added minutes. And Gerrard! Stunning! When you need someone to stand up and be counted, to pull an absolute rabbit from a hat, Steven Gerrard has done just that. We know the name, son.
Well, take a bow, son. I mean that, take a bow.
Nice to see Adriano ahead of Alexis Sanchez, the new signing.
Fabregas, Messi, Adriano. Oh, there's the winner, and guess who? Lionel Messi. Two well-matched teams, but maybe one little genius is the difference.
In a frustrating second half for Lionel Messi. He's been knocked about.
Now us again. Torres. Now it drops for Fabregas, who looks for Iniesta, who's onside! Spain score! They take advantage of the extra man. They believe they're going to win the World Cup for the very first time. Robin left to rue his misses.
Done all they can. That Rooney goal was enough for the 3 points. Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
I swear you'll never see anything like this ever again. So watch it, drink it in. They've just heard the news at the Stadium of Light.
We've played 2.5 minutes of stoppage time. England trail by 2-1. Beckham could raise the roof here with a goal. I don't believe it. David Beckham scores the goal to take England all the way to the World Cup finals. Give that man an item.
Mellor, lovely cushion header. But Gerrard! You beauty! What a head, son! What a head! Well, you take a tap in these circumstances. What you have seen is
Lewandowski and Royce! Santana! They've smothered it in! Extraordinary! Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time! Out of it on 90 minutes, back in it by 92.
A good shout for a handball.
He's in.
Cleared it.
Fernando
And Torres
Torres.
is in. This could be the most dramatic story of the season. It's Torres to give Chelsea a place in the Champions League final. The headline has been written.
Unbelievable! Unbelievable!
What's going on? What's going on? Super excited for this, Merlin, and it should be a particularly juicy day of Merlin. That's the 2 boxes of Stadium Club, which are also only 9 spots left in that mini, and the 4 spot free, so just a couple meal deals left. Are these going to stand up for me? Don't think they are. They aren't. We want to keep them safe. There should be some juicy hits in there coming up. I hope Tops aren't playing funny buggers with the allocations. We did break this case live We opened this case on camera in front of you guys. It was absolutely a sealed case directly from our Topps direct account. So, I'm very optimistic. I think we've just been unfortunate so far not finding the 2 case hits out of the first 8 boxes, but these remaining 4 should absolutely have it in there. What's going on? Sorry, hit the wrong button there. Slip of the mouse. So we've got 4 spots left in the mini last I checked. The spots have been dropped to $29.90 as well as the meal deal. So I'll chuck a link for it down here. So if we have a look, it is now $29.90. This one is everybody wins, so everyone gets a spot. It's United Others only excluding Garnacho. Juventus Others, which only excludes Zidane. Fenerbahce. Chelsea Others, which is everyone except Fernandez. Celtic, Benfica, Bruges, Fiorentina, West Ham, and Roma. For now, $29.90, which is a decent chunk because it was already a bit discounted. How are we doing? We're living the dream. Getting into more Merlin, more Stadium Club, all the good stuff. Guarantee you hit Ajax. In the other mini, I'm guessing you're referring to. We've got the other mini. No, I think Ajax is gone out of both. There you go. Ajax spot taken. Let's see who's got him in here. Let me check the sheet. Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Ajax. Ah, in the first mini, of course. Yeah. In the first mini for that break. Thanks, Dom. Picking up a spot in the other mini, so we are on the move. Roddy, glad to hear you've watched the video back because it was quite a debacle. Emad did say we almost blew up his ears. Look, it's our first Topps Chrome Superfractor, and 15 cases in. We're going to lose it. Yeah, we're going to lose our marbles, especially after a couple of drinks. Friday night, break 200. Doesn't really get much better. Doesn't really come much better than that. So we've got the double discounted mini. It's everybody wins with 4th spot free for Merlin. And we'll get into that immediately. Actually, we'll get into whatever breaks first, to be honest, because it's already... The other one's moving as well. That one's only $19.90, so a little bit more budget friendly, and it does have some pretty mean spots in there with PSG, Messi, PSG. Actually, you know what? I'm just going to show you. It'll be easier than me yelling at you over the camera. There it is, $19.90, and it is for Messi, PSG Others, Manchester United Others, Barcelona Others, Liverpool Others, and it's worth noting those other spots, they're stacked. It's not just a couple people left. Yeah, that would be brutal with the Nkunku. I'm sure that's how Emad's feeling about Fiorentina. We found that really nice Nkunku in the... oh, you know what? The other mini's actually got a bit of movement going on now. We found that really nice Sorcerer's Nkunku, which was really nice. David, thank you for picking up 3 spots in the other mini. I'm actually going to give you a 4th one because it is 4th one free. You didn't use the code, but I'll adjust the numbers on my end. Let me fill that out before I forget. There we go, David, you've now got 4. So we've got just a few left. It's a bit of a race now. A bit of a race to the finish. We'll do Stadium Club first if it goes first, although this is the strain for Merlin. So... Merlin should go first. We need some people jumping in and picking up those last few Merlin spots. They're only $29.90, only 4 left. We've got 4 left in that, a handful left in the other. So one of these two is definitely about to go off. If they both fill at the same time, maybe we run both breaks simultaneously. There's an idea for you. I'm pretty happy about it. Not going to lie. We'll have to come up with something good to finish off the night with, because it's still early. It's only 9:45. It is Saturday night, and both breaks are about to go off, so it's not too bad at all. I could spend all day long looking at those hits from last night, how good was that? Boy, am I happy we've got the rest of that case of Chrome secured. If you didn't hear it in the last stream, those ridiculous boxes of Chrome that we've had coming in, we've, yeah, there you go. The other mini just keeps on moving. We might have to turn this into a stadium club first, unless someone closes us out. It is 4th spot free, so... But yeah, we've secured the rest of the case of Chrome that those boxes from last night and earlier today came out of. We did find another 2 golds out of the boxes today. So in total, we opened 4 boxes. We had a Camavinga auto, blue, the Nicolas Gonzalez Superfractor, Wayne Rooney gold out of 50. It's been ridiculous. If there's ever a case that's going to bring us our first triple auto, our first Yoga Bonito auto, and everything else that we're still looking for, which isn't much. We're looking for a red auto out of Chrome. There's a few things we're chasing. Let me update these numbers here. Let me update some numbers for you, legends. Update the numbers on the side here. Alright, so there's 4 in each. So it makes it pretty easy. So we're at 4 and 4 to close with 4 spot free. So someone close out one, the other, or both. We'll go with whatever closes first. But I did call the stream Merlin because I thought that was going to go first. But now the other mini is flying. Yeah, good. Absolutely living the dream. Living the dream. Living the dream. Very, very excited to get into these. Ben, Aiden, Carl, how you all doing? Oh, what's it going to be? This is an interesting race now. 1990 for Merlin Stadium Club, for Stadium Club, and $29.90 now discounted for the Merlin Mini to close. 4 in each, and we are going immediately. 3 now. It's going to be Stadium Club. I'm going to have to update the titles. It looks like we're going to say, I'll leave it, because someone can close out Merlin in the blink of an eye. But we've got 3 left in Stadium Club. Thank you very much, guys. That's a quick fill on that mini. It's really, really moving now. What are we all getting up to tonight? Where are we watching it? People at home, out and about? Obviously it's Saturday night. I'm curious to hear what you guys are up to. Anyone watch the footy today? Much of an eye on that. There we go. We've got one for Merlin. Let me update the numbers. Here. Now remember that discount for 4th spot free does work on any combination of the 2. All right. Anyone watching the UFC? What time's that? Oh, I don't want to talk about footy. Melbourne lost last night. Didn't want you guys have a run-in with your captain. I need the story. Yeah, look. That's more of a. We'll go with a direct. I'll talk to you about that directly, Carl. That's a promise. Yeah, I'm going for Port. Going for Port out of the teams that are left. Someone's just closed something off. I know that much. I can tell you that much for free. Let's see what we're dealing with, because I just saw a sale come through for 3. Yeah, closed it off. We are running Merlin. Here we go. All right, we're getting into it, guys. It is Merlin first. Thank you very much, Matthew, for the close. Update the break sheet. We'll run the mini, and we will be rocking and rolling. Never mind. Lightning Fingers Dave is on the back end updating the break sheet. I don't need to do anything. I'll just sit here, look pretty, and call them out. All right, here we go. So Stadium Club will be up next. We'll go for Merlin first. We've got Connor at the top, Roddy at the bottom. This one is everybody wins. They both are for Merlin, which is great. So no one's missing out. City others, Juve, Bayern others, Dortz others, and everyone else making up that one. Connor at the top, Roddy at the bottom. Connor at the top, Roddy at the bottom. Let's do it. 7 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Luke Hayworth. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. Man City others, which is everyone except Haaland. It's a banger of a spot. Zidane going out to Chris D'Alessandro. We're looking for that Ageless Alchemy auto. Luke is going to absolutely lose his marbles if we hit that today while he's not here. Bayern others, everyone except Musiala, Adrian. Roddy with Dortmund. Luke with Inter. Roddy with Ajax. Lazio with Chris. Connor with Nantes, sorry I should say. Roddy with Atleti. And Chris with Maccabi Haifa. Next one, Luke, Ian, and Matthew closing us out. This is for United, Juve others, Fenerbahce, Chelsea others, Celtic, and more. Let's do it. Luke, Ian, Matthew at the bottom. All looks correct. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Roddy goes bang at the top. It is just me tonight. Luke, the bastard, is in Sydney watching the UFC. So he's back on tomorrow night. Must be nice. He was sending me photos from the hotel lobby, and he was sitting next to Dana White at the next table over, which is very interesting. Just got my 4th spot and used the code. It said it wasn't valid. So did you go 4 at once and use the code closer and it didn't work for you, Aiden? If that's the case, we'll get it. We'll get you refunded for that 4th spot if that's the case. If you picked up 4 but it wasn't working for you. If they were all in one purchase, it definitely should be working. So not too sure why that is, but we'll get it checked out for you. Manchester United going out to Roddy. Juventus with Hugo. Fenerbahce with Matthew. Ian with Chelsea. Celtic with Hugo. Benfica with Matthew. Club Brugge with Sam. Fiorentina with Aiden. West Ham with Luke. And Roma with Matthew. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Dave was doing that all live. He sure was. God, this is living. Just copy and paste and we're ready to go. No time wasted here. It was only all at once, Aiden, in terms of that's how the code works. That's how it functions. So that's why it said invalid. but we'll just refund you for the 4th spot. Dave will take care of that in the background. If he's listening with sound, if not, I'll sort it out as soon as the stream's over. Because obviously you still bought 4 spots in it, so that's fine. We'll get you sorted out, Chris. That's we're not going to pin anyone on a technicality like that. We're just glad you got 4 spots. 4 spots and you're involved in the break. That's the important part. Let's do it. Merlin now. Stadium Club, I'm guessing, is either already closed or about to be. I felt my phone vibrating, but obviously a bit preoccupied. Doing the important stuff. So here we go. Now, there's action on the cards. Because we should be finding some case hits. Should is the key word. Sometimes the tops, Panini, card gods, they like to keep you guessing. Yeah, UFC this weekend is going to be sick. I've never been to the UFC anywhere, actually. I was going to say in Australia, but anywhere. Closest I got was probably the Kambosos fight. Not quite the same thing. I'd love to see the UFC. All right. Good news. Box number 1. And look at that. As promised. As advertised. That's not a normal pack. It's a fatty. Do we leave it till the very end of the break? No, I wouldn't do that. Burns me too hard. I'm too impatient. I know, as a person who commonly joins breaks myself, I do not like that level of suspense. I like a little bit. I know Ben's probably losing it at me saying that. Nicolas Gonzalez, man of the hour last night. Ben, I know you like suspense. I like it too, but not to the end of the break. We'll leave it for the end of this box. We'll keep it very nice and safe and look after that. There's our auto, so we won't be, well, we shouldn't be finding an auto in these next 14 or so packs until we get up to that one. Good luck, everyone. Exciting stuff. Glad that the Topps gods are rewarding us as they should. Romelu Lukaku. And hopefully the Renaissance comes up as well. Ben wants me to just leave that card until the very end of all the breaks tonight. At 2 a.m. we'll rip, with 3 people watching, we'll rip open that match ball. Antonio Silva. I'd love a numbered match ball. I think from memory they only come in a couple of... Oh no, sorry, I'm thinking of Renaissance. I was going to say red and oh, here we go. Gold Atomic. Nice. Yeah, I think the Renaissance only comes in red or Superfractor. Obviously, we'd love to see one of those pop up. Let's see what we've got here. Europa League. Is it? Could it be? It's Gabriel Jesus. For Reina. Bang. Nice. 5 of 50. And, of course, clean as a whistle. Perfectly centered. Almost come to expect it by now from Merlin. And Reina, buddy, that is absolutely getting a mag because I know that one is going in the PC and not leaving. So Merlin treating you well. Reina shot us a photo. Shot us a photo of a box of Merlin he opened today, and he had a Garnacho Renaissance in there. So plenty of love coming from Merlin to Reina today. Have I been dropped on my head? There we go. Jesus. Just deliberately went out and found the stickers before, and now I'm walking around in circles. Talking about building suspense, just bear with me 1 second, guys. Just going to sort this light out. Alright, here we go. Now we're at a consistent pace. Now it'll be all breaks. Have I heard of Eternal? No, I actually haven't. Heard of Eternal. Alrighty. Okay, here we go. Back on track. Consistent now. There you go, Ben. Was that enough suspense? for the imminent match ball. Got a green mojo. See some yellow on there. It's out to 99. It's Simon Adingra. Luke's staying at a very, very fancy hotel. I actually don't know which one up in Sydney. That's why he's with Dana White, because his uncle has sorted him out with a bougie accommodation for the weekend. CDK for AC Milan. Who picked up AC Milan in this? It was Roddy, of course. AC Milan has treated you so well. Merlin Masters. They're normally upside down. This one is not, making me look like a fool. Harry Kane. Tottenham in this one with Jack. Good to see you. Good to see you in this one, Jack, for sure. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's either this or the next one. I saw Brent pick up. Yeah, Brent with the Messi spot. Good luck, brother. Desiree Doué for Stade Rennais in the under 21. And with the rose gold to 299, it's 280 of 299. It's Pablo Torre, rookie for Barca. It'll go out to Barcelona others. Bodie Smith. Oh, I'm excited to open up that match ball, man. I hope it's our first numbered one. They are so cool. Christopher and Kunkel in the silver. Obviously, hopefully chasing down an auto in that one, as it was specifically requested. Well, no, it wasn't. It was specifically requested not to show up because you don't have the spot. That's what it was. Next up, Merlin Masters again. Paulo Dybala, rather. The sheen off the back of the Merlin Masters, really cool. Very excited to hit that in a numbered parallel. Very curious to see how they look. I've deliberately steered clear from seeing them. I saw the Mikhailo Mudryk 1-of-1 Superfractor Merlin Masters pop up on my feed today. We've got for Juve, it's Fabio Moretti. But that was the first numbered one I'd seen. Somewhat deliberately been avoiding it before that point. Under 21, it's Alejandro Garnacho. I had a look before as well. We hit the red to 10 under 21 last night. As part of that second break. It's 1 in 10,000 packs. The under 21 in the red to 10. It's rarer than a Superfractor out of Chrome, which is 1 in 9,700. Which is just mental. Couldn't believe it. KDB in the Heritage. Yeah, blew my mind when I was looking at the checklist. You guys who have been with us a while know how much I love my tops pack odds. One of my favourite things. Kylian Mbappe, that's nice. For PSG others, because it's only Messi that has been removed. And that is with Roddy. Something a bit different, Roddy, picking up PSG others. I saw your comment before saying we'll see if you've regretted it. There are a lot of players for them. To 275, it's Chukwuemeka, who we've seen pop up a bit for us in Merlin. I wonder how common it is for both case hits to come in one box. 1 per box, Ageless Alchemy. Looks like it is going to be a base. It is a base, but it's Harry Kuehl. So sick. It's the second one we've hit. Really cool card for any Australian Liverpool PC. Or any Liverpool PC full stop. But particularly well on these shores. That's Chris D'Alessandro. That's really nice. I'm going to build a tiny bit more suspense. Ben will enjoy this because I just realised I'm neglecting the hit wall a little bit. We got a couple set up there. Be very, very careful with the match ball right here. Got a couple set up to hopefully replace with mags. Nice and quick. There we go. We'll get some colour in the background. All right, good luck, everyone. These are pretty straightforward. It's just one card in the pack, so it's going to give it away the second I open it. We'll be extremely careful here, and we'll find out together. We'll just use the pack as the teaser. Hopefully it is the correct way around. It's a Mykhailo Mudryk. Nice. That is very, very nice. And just a teeny tiny little bit of fluff right there. Nothing more than that. That's really nice. And Chelsea others went out to the mini in the end. Matthew Anthony, I'm sorry if you're watching. You messaged me directly about that spot. Wondering if you should grab it. That was in this, right? For Merlin. Anyway, regardless, it might have been for Stadium Club, but that is sick. And look at the colours on that ball. Really, really nice hit. For Chelsea others and Ian. Congrats, brother. That mini spot certainly paying off. This one is not numbered. It's the base parallel. But really, really sweet. Nice rookie match ball there. We'll see how he pans out. Lots of very promising signs mixed in with, obviously, the odd occasion of doubt. Hasn't quite made all the pieces fit for, well, not for his team anyway. Not at a club level. Internationally, he's, yeah, that's what it is, mate. Internationally, he's obviously killed it. That's a sweet, sweet pickup off the mini. We take extra good care of the match balls because they're so near and dear to Luke's heart. So we'll get that properly taken care of right away. Congratulations, really nice. We're still hunting down the numbered one unless there's potentially a second one about to come up, which I'll tell you what, I wouldn't complain, but yeah, Mudryk is very nice. Although the checklist, to be fair, it's pretty loaded for the match balls. There's plenty of action to be had. That concludes box number 1. Very nice. We're a couple of one-touches deep. Nice gold atomic. Nice match ball. They go in a 200-point one-touch. So it's just slightly over the 180. I think anywhere between 200 and 240 works, but I think the 240s have been discontinued. Anything around that size. If you put it in a 360, it absolutely swims around. And if you put it in a 180, it sticks at the top. So really anything in between, whatever you can find, 200, 240. Obviously for the average person, it's a bit difficult to track down those in-between sizes. It's not like it's something that most people have on hand when they're ripping this at home. So good start as promised from Merlin. Oh, and we're going to, I believe, a Sorcerer's Auto. It sure is. What direction are we? It might be upside down. I think it is. We'll very carefully turn it over. I think it's a base, but the Sorcerer's Autos, even in the base, are amazing. Let's see if we recognize the edges of the auto. Oh, it's an Anthony Elanga for Manchester United. Others. Roddy. That's nice there. Really pretty card. Not numbered. That is the base parallel, but a stunner of a card nonetheless. Plenty of action early here out of Merlin. Silver, it's a goalkeeper. It's Thibaut Courtois for Real Madrid. Real Madrid others, I should say, because CR7, I believe, from memory, is separated in this. It is. It's to Real Madrid others, which is Luke Hayworth. Under 21, Matisse Tell for Bayern. Alrighty, Speckle out back. Should be out to 150. It is. It's Moses Simon for Nantes. That is 119 of 150. So next up is Stadium Club. I believe that one is full. We'll be working on the next break, no doubt. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't mind some more Merlin after seeing the way that this is going. Plenty of love coming out early. Merlin is a fantastic product. And we do have some more on hand, and it is obviously from a fresh case. Closing out this one with this break. Mo Salah in the Merlin Masters. I do like that Liverpool kit. I'm glad they use that pick of him. And a base pack. They don't come often. It's one per box, traditionally. So keep your eyes peeled, guys. We're not done for Saturday night. We've got plenty of stuff on the shelves. Andreas Schelderup for Benfica in the silver. Benfica with Matthew Artai. You have to let us know whether we say your name right or not, Matthew. Ben Seguir for AS Monaco. I want to make sure I'm not butchering it. At the back, we've got a to 199. It's nice. Arda Güler. That's sweet. For Fenerbahce. And Fenerbahce was picked up by Matthew Artai. And that is obviously the man you're chasing. Out to 199. 160 of 199. That's nice. If you're watching and you happen not to know too much about him, he's a young superstar. Well, appears to be on track to become a superstar. And his values certainly reflect that, to say the least. Alright, I'm permanently moving the stickers. There we go. I can't searching around for them every time. Hopefully plenty more mags to come. Got a few hundred next to me now. Really nice. That's sweet to 199. Pablo Torre is going to get demoted. Yeah, there you go, Stuart. So you can just rename the spot. Just to him. It's an interesting way to do it. Yuri Bass. I know in Stadium Club, the only card he has is the auto. So I guess there's not going to be many rooks of him for people that are chasing him, thinking there's big things to come. Anthony. At the back. Silver. It's El Azuzi. Good. Good, Matthew. I've been meaning to ask you that for a while, to be honest. It's certainly not your first break with us. Under 21, we've got Concha Cow for Ajax. I mean, a ton of numbered stuff come out of box number 2 so far. Next one is a vintage, or heritage, sorry. Yuri Regier. That's nice. For Ajax again, a couple of Ajax packs back-to-back. Ajax with Roddy. Victor Boniface in the silver. Here we go, Green Shimmer. 327 of 350. Jude Bellingham, nice. In the green and gold, green and yellow. All right, halfway point after this pack. Is there one more numbered lurking? There's not. I forgot we hadn't seen our Ageless Alchemy yet. This one, unfortunately, not numbered, but no doubt will be an absolute stunner. They always are. It's Andrea Pirlo. We've seen him come up a couple times. No doubt you've got a couple already, Roddy. Nonetheless, nice addition. Box number 3. Now, where is our Renaissance? Tops have come through with the match ball, which gives me confidence that they're both going to be in here. Gives me confidence. We just need to keep looking. Is it going to be left to the last box, or is it going to be here? Merlin Masters in pack number 1. It's Robert Lewandowski. Silver, it's Marc Casado for Barcelona Others. Barcelona Others was with, I just said your name before, it was Bodie. Under 21, Nuno Mendes for PSG Others. Green out back, this will be to 99. It's 48 of 99, and it's Tchouaméni for Real Madrid Others. Luke Hayworth. Silver at back, it's Sadio Mane. Merlin Masters, Vinicius Jr. A blue to 75. It's Alessandro Del Piero. Bang! That is so sick. We found his base auto, and there's the blue. You can hear my brain short circuit there. That's sick. Juventus Others. That one's going out to Hugo. That's so nice. So nice. 45 of 75. Found him twice already out of Merlin. That's sweet. This auto clean as a whistle too. Really nice. The blue pen matching very nicely with the blue backdrop. Man, you gotta love a nice Del Piero. Took us a while to find him the first time, but now we've hit him twice in a couple of days. Out of Merlin both times. Just got a message from Dave as well. The next one is live. It's a Merlin 2-boxer. It's live on the website now. So get your spots. It's from a fresh case. We're going to keep the Merlin dream alive because it is treating us very well. It's nice and cheap. It's just a straight up PYT. There's the link for it. I'll show you guys. It's up now. There it is. 205 2-boxer. We'll stay with the action though. That is a wonderful auto and a couple of very nice boxes, or 2.5 I should say. Very nice boxes of Merlin. Hopefully still a Renaissance to come. And yeah, then we get into another case. Base pack. That Merlin 2-boxer should go off tonight as well. I'm confident. I was not expecting that to be a Del Piero auto. I can tell you that much, that blue. That's a Rooney Badgie. That's nice. In the silver for Copenhagen. The Chase Rook for him out of this one. At back, we've got another silver. It's Guessand for Nantes. Under 21, Antonio Nusa. Atomic. The base Atomic out to 150. 250, sorry. Oh, it's a Garnacho. That's nice. Every time Phil Caslick picks him up the last 24 hours, he comes out. It's 245 of 250. That's really nice. We found the Kobe Mainu out to 50 in the gold Atomic. And now a very welcome addition of another nice Garnacho heading to Mr. Caslick. Found a couple of belters yesterday in 200 and 200B. We had a little bit of a dry spell with numbered nachos. Safe to say that's come to an end. Well and truly. The last 24 hours alone making up for that. Few spots moving in the next Merlin 2 boxer that we just dropped, unsurprisingly, seeing the way that this is going. Merlin, a fantastic product. There's Oyarzabal for Sociedad. And hopefully, more life to come. Let's get that Renaissance going. There's more spots. Keep moving. Gavi, under 21. In the Heritage, the other way around, we've got Takefusa Kubo for Sociedad. Silver out back. It's Jamie Bino Gittins. It's a nice rook for Dortmund. Hopefully find him nice and short. Nice and short. Green shimmer out back. And it looks like we've got a colour match on our hands, which we've been getting a bit. It's Marcus Edwards, rookie for Sporting. Really nice. 48 of 350. Really nice colours on that. I'm just eyeballing that Del Piero, man. That blue pen on the blue parallel. It doesn't quite match the Pavel Nedved black Juve jersey colour match we found, but nonetheless, it's very nice. Here we go. Ageless Alchemy. Other way around. Hernan Crespo. Really cool. Second time we found that one. Really, really cool. Who picked him up? Was Lazio off the mini? I can't remember. Was that off the mini or off the main? Not that it matters, but who's ended up with him? It's Chris D'Alessandro. Here we go. Tops, don't make a liar out of me. Let's find a Renaissance. I did say there's no guarantees, but we certainly are due one. We've kept a close eye on this case, chasing the case hits, Luke and myself. We have also opened them all for you, legends, on camera, so you would be well aware that we are due a Renaissance out of this case. We found one out of another case recently because we keep tearing through these cases at lightning speed as the break numbers keep increasing, but hopefully one more to give here. Silver out back, it's Martim Neto for Benfica. And let's go nice and short too. Don't really have a super short print. We've got a few very nice cards at the back, but Luka Sucic there, under 21. Yeah, it's going good so far. Sorry, Matthew. I know we specifically spoke about that Chelsea spot in the DMs. We've got 150 of 150, Xavi Simons. That's nice for PSV. And PSV is with Stuart Garland. At back, silver. Darwin Nunez, should say, if you want to really be correct. Not that anyone calls him that. At the back, it's a Merlin Masters, Gabriel Martinelli. Come on, Renaissance or a numbered Ageless Alchemy or a numbered Merlin Masters or a Ageless Alchemy Auto. We're not that picky. I've given you a list. Let's do it. This is our auto, so I'm not going to get any of the auto parallels that we just asked for you legends. It's Cameron Carter-Vickers for Celtic in the base auto. And Celtic in this one is with Hugo. Snapping up a couple of the autos there with the Del Piero and now the Carter-Vickers. Come on, some more mag action for the wall in the last one here. Josko Gvardiol in the silver. Under 21, Xavi Simons for PSV. Green shimmer at the back. This will be to 350. Yes, I was trying to remember what the difference was between regular chrome. Nicolo Barella. 296 of 350. Internazionale Milano is with Luke Hayworth, or at least the others portion is. R9 is with Osvaldo. Jadon Sancho. Some not so good reviews coming from his teammates over at United. Probably the least of their concerns at this point. And out back, it's a Merlin Masters of Luka Modric. Base pack. Have a good one, legend. Thank you very much for tuning in for the beginning. Malik Tillman. We'll be going for a while. A couple more breaks to get off. We've got the Merlin 2-boxer selling now. We've got a Stadium Club 2-boxer up next. So plenty more action coming tonight. And then we've got more loaded up for after that. Nuno Mendes. The shelves are stocked. We go with a heritage. It's Matthias Sule for Juventus Others. And that spot with Hugo. A silver Leroy Sané. As we're down to our final 2 packs. A teal speckle out to 199. It's William Saliba for the Gunners. There you go. A couple Gunners cards for you, Reno. They've been a bit soft in some breaks lately, but Merlin treating them well, which is good to see. Final pack of the break. It's an Ageless Alchemy, so we are not getting a Renaissance, which is odd, because we went through the breaks in order. We've got a Luis Figo. That's sick. Really, really nice. Really nice way to finish. Super sweet break, nonetheless. Some belters out the back there, as you can see. Let's do a quick update here. Yeah, absolutely. We've got a fair few, handful of spots gone already. That is break 205, the Merlin 2-boxer. Jump off and get your spots there now. We'll come off stream for 5 minutes, get set up, come back on for Stadium Club, and then we are straight back into it. I'm going to take the teams off for a second there. There is the Luis Figo that we just pulled out. William Saliba, Nicolo Barella, Carter-Vickers, Auto, Xavi Simons, Hernan Crespo, Marcus Edwards in the green, Jude Bellingham in the green, Sorcerer's Auto, Anthony Elanga, Aurelian Tchouameni in the green to 99, Andrea Pirlo, Pablo Torre, Moses Simon, Chukwuemeka, Harry Kewell, and Simon Adringa. Back to the hit wall. We've got a really nice gold atomic. Gabriel Jesus finding a warm home in the PC of Reina. A regular atomic to 250 of Garnacho in the ever-growing PC. Mr. Kaslik. Ardagula, the promising rook for Fenerbahce. Nice to get him in a numbered parallel to just 199. The Alessandro Del Piero out to 75 with a clean as a whistle auto that perfectly matches the colour of the card. That's a stunner. Congrats, Hugo. And then, of course, the big Mykhailo Mudryk match ball with some awesome colouring on it. It's actually the second Mudryk match ball that we've hit, amazingly enough, which there's certainly no complaints about that. Guys, we'll be right back for Stadium Club. Get your spots for the Merlin 2-boxer now. We'll get it off tonight. It's a straight team, so there's not that many spots. And we'll be right back. Thank you so much.